Hello, I'm Lawson, Bracewell. I'm an astrologer. And what I'm going to do in this brief period of time is create a drama. And the drama is about an individual who is a Scorpio. You can apply this to yourself by looking at any aspect of your chart that's in the sign of Scorpio, or apply it to friends that you know who are Scorpios. The drama is going to take place on 3 different levels. So I'm actually going to create 3 different dramas, although you'll see how the characters are related to each other. The first character, the first drama, has to do with the simple personality life. In Scorpio, this is governed by the planets Mars and Pluto. What an oasis of tranquility I have. It is my shop, my store where, well, some people would say second-hand garments, but I call it seductive two-timers. I have an eye for what has hidden value. When I go digging through the garage sales on Saturday morning, when I cruise through the second-hand stores during the week, I'm able to just see at a glance something that most people would walk right on by. Perhaps it just requires a little bit of rearranging in the shop. Maybe it just requires pulling something so that it's a little bit tighter and a little bit more form-fitting. Maybe it's something that is underpriced, and that's what I'm looking for. Something that I can get a good deal on, and I can turn it into something that's going to make money for me. These are hard times. I don't shy away from that. In fact, I think if one advertises in such a way as to subtly increase people's fears about money and how it's better to buy something that's cheap and secondhand, well, that's going to bring them in, and I can meet their needs. When I arrange my window, I use very dark colors, rich colors, and I put my mannequins in slightly suggestive poses. Now, after all, most people are in their sexual body, and this is what they're looking for. My approach to business, I would say, is quite creative. I have an accountant that I've used for a long time. He does what is called creative accounting. Not cheating. You have to understand who you're dealing with when you're dealing with the tax department. A lot of my money goes into my back pocket. Because, well, when you're in business for yourself, you're up against it anyway. If you take a little bit on the side, no one needs to know, and certainly, as long as they don't know, I have more to operate my business with, and I can do more for the world through doing it. I really don't want anyone to know my business, however. There are certain parts of my history that really need to just be kept private. At the second level, which is again ruled by Mars, I am now a psychotherapist, operating with a very busy practice. How did I get to be a psychotherapist? By going through therapy, by exploring my own addictions, by coming to understand those parts of me that were locked away in my subconscious. I learned compassion for my own experience, and over the years it gave me compassion for other people. Where I'm primarily focused on is, what is the soul doing in order to create a personality which is indeed recycled from many lives of bondage to this world of desire? If I can help my client develop their intuition, develop that willingness to simply look at themselves and their life, I will have aided them in redeeming the richness of their own inner qualities from the morass of their hidden fear-driven behavior. I have become in my own life fearless. I lay it all out. I show everyone that's coming to me my own history, my credentials, and what my intentions are for what I will do as a facilitator. At the highest level, the Scorpio is ruled by Mercury, the mind. I am working for an international agency that is looking at the abuse that is present within the world community. This is looking at the abuse issues having to do with child trafficking, abuse issues that have to do with prostitution, abuse issues that have to do with economic transactions, abuse issues that have to do with our relationship with animals, with the vegetable kingdom, with all aspects of planetary life. Abuse simply means that the individual is out of contact with the life aspect within themselves. The programs are designed to teach an alignment with the true self, the one self that unites all aspects of life on the planet, and the programs honor the one life in all of its many forms. Thank you.